Hi students, welcome to new chapter 6, construction of quadrilaterals. Dear children, you all know what are quadrilaterals, right? Yes, quadrilaterals are two-dimensional closed shape with four sides, and we have learned that the sum of inner angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degree. And we have seen different kinds of quadrilaterals. Let us see the name of these quadrilaterals once more. Types of quadrilaterals: rectangle, square, parallelogram, rhombus, trapezium, isosceles trapezium, and kite. In this lesson is based on the construction of these quadrilaterals. So we should clearly know the properties of these quadrilaterals. First of all, let us revise its properties. Properties of quadrilaterals. First, let us see rectangle. See this figure, children, and try to say the first property. Yes, first property is opposite sides are equal. In the figure you can see side AB equal to side CD and side AD equal to side BC. Then what is the second property, children? Yes, opposite sides are parallel. You know, side AB parallel to CD and side AD parallel to BC. Then what about third property? Any idea? Yes, all angles are right angles. That is, angle A equal to 90 degree, angle B equal to 90 degree, angle C equal to 90 degree, and angle D also 90 degree. Next is fourth property. You can see here diagonals are equal in length. That means diagonal AC equal to diagonal BD. And you can see these diagonals bisect each other. Means each diagonal cuts the other into two equal parts. So we get AO equal to CO, BO equal to DO. Second quadrilateral is square. Let us see its properties. You know, all sides of a square are equal in length. So we can say side AB equal to side CD, that equal to side AD, and which is equal to side BC. Second property, opposite sides are parallel. You know, AB parallel to CD and side AD parallel to BC. And you know, all angles are right angles, which means angle A equal to 90 degree, angle B equal to 90 degree, angle C equal to 90 degree, and angle D equal to 90 degree. Here you can see diagonals are equal in length, which means diagonal AC equal to diagonal BD. And here diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other, which means diagonals divide another into two equal halves and make right angles. So AO equal to CO, BO equal to DO, and angles, angle AOB equal to 90 degree, angle BOC equal to 90 degree, angle COD equal to 90 degree, and angle DOA also 90 degree. Next quadrilateral is parallelogram. You know, opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So side AB equal to CD and side AD equal to BC. And opposite sides are parallel also. So we can say AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. Third property, opposite angles are equal. Means angle A equal to angle C and angle B equal to angle D. And you can see diagonals bisect each other. So AO equal to CO, BO equal to DO. And one more property is there. Sum of angles on the same side is 180 degree, which means angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree, angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree, angle C plus angle D equal to 180 degree, and angle D plus angle A equal to 180 degree. Next, let us see the properties of a rhombus. You know, all the four sides of a rhombus are equal in length, which means side AB equal to CD, which is equal to AD, that also equal to BC. And you can see opposite sides are parallel, which means side AB parallel to CD and side AD parallel to BC. And opposite angles of a rhombus are equal, which means angle A equal to angle C and angle B equal to angle D. And diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other, which means diagonals divides into two equal halves and makes right angle. So AO equal to CO and BO equal to DO. And you can see angles. Angle AOB equal to 90 degree, angle BOC equal to 90 degree, angle COD equal to 90 degree, and angle DOA also 90 degree. Then fifth property, sum of angles on the same side is 180 degree, which means angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree, angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree, angle C plus angle D equal to 180 degree, and angle D plus angle A also 180 degree. Now let us see the properties of a trapezium. First property, in this quadrilateral, only one pair of opposite sides is parallel. You can see in this figure side AB parallel to side CD. Second property, sum of angles on each on the non-parallel sides 180 degree. So we can say angle A plus angle D equal to 180 degree, angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. And here diagonals are not equal. Diagonal AC is not equal to diagonal BD. Now let us compare the properties of trapezium with the properties of a isosceles trapezium. Here also only one pair of opposite sides parallel. That means side AB parallel to side CD. Second property, non-parallel sides are equal in length, which means AD equal to BC. Third property, length of diagonals are equal. That is diagonal AC equal to diagonal BD. Fourth property, angles on each of parallel sides are equal, which means angle A equal to angle B and angle C equal to angle D. Fifth property, sum of angles on each of non-parallel sides 180 degree. That is angle A plus angle D equal to 180 degree and angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Last one is kite. First property, two pairs of adjacent sides are equal, means side AB equal to BC and side AD equal to CD. Second property, angles between unequal sides are equal, that is angle A equal to angle C. Third property, length of diagonals are not equal, which means diagonal AC is not equal to diagonal BD. But two diagonals that intersect each other at right angles, which means angle AOB equal to 90 degree, angle BOC equal to 90 degree, angle COD equal to 90 degree, and angle DOA also 90 degree. Okay children, hope these properties are clear to you. Then see you in the next class with the construction of a square. Till then, bye.